For generations you've slept. No purpose, no call to wake you.
Rounding out the PS4's 5th anniversary, this week we're looking at one of the most underrated launch titles for the console, Warframe. It's changed quite a bit over the years, and I'd say it's definitely been on a steady arc of improvement, thanks mostly to the fact that the developer, Digital Extremes, seems to genuinely enjoy playing this game. They'll look at something like the stamina bar and say, "Hey, this isn't fun, let's chuck it." Or, "Let's make it so you can run on walls and bullet jump." Two radical design changes that have changed the fundamental gameplay style and make it a genuine joy to play.
You only have one chance. Ordis, deploy Arkwing.
My calibrations, it's not...
Engine changes weren't all they've
Do
done.
it now.
Every major patch is the equivalent to DLC in other games. Some of them have introduced radical changes to what you can do in the Origin system. Arkwing adds a 6 Degrees of Freedom spaceflight shooter to the mix in rather spectacular form. New sections have been added to the lander over time, and last year they added a 6 square kilometer open world area on Earth called the Plains of Eidolon, again, in a free patch. And they're getting set to add another open world area on Venus called Fortuna very soon. It's already live on PC. In 2019, DE will be launching another completely new mission type called Railjack that will feature 4-player co-op and ship-to-ship combat, inspired in part by the indie classic FTL. With all the focus on gameplay and the fact that this game is free to play, you might expect the story to be weak. This is definitely not the case. There's truly nothing else like Warframe in visual style or story, and each bit of storyline I've encountered has managed to make its own unique impact. I don't want to spoil too much here, but if you're looking for a game with a sci-fi storyline you've never seen anywhere else, get into Warframe. Aside from the story depth, there's a ridiculous amount of customization in the nearly 40 different Warframes and hundreds of weapons. You can even dive further down the rabbit hole with mods to power up your weapons and frames in new and unique ways. There are also companions you can bring along with you on your travels that will help dispatch enemies quicker, grant you special buffs, or just be such a good doggo. Warframe is completely free to get started, not even requiring PS Plus to play. There are plenty of microtransactions to help out, but none of it seems like it's necessary to enjoy the game, and most purchases seem to be a pretty good deal. If you do have PS Plus, you can occasionally get boosters or discounts on items, or the premium currency Platinum to help speed things along. All told, this is a rare free-to-play game that gets microtransactions right.
I offered you glory! My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock Fury down.
Warframe's on the PS4, of course, but can also be found on the Xbox One and the PC. Just last week, the Switch got a port, courtesy of Panic Button, the team behind Doom and Wolfenstein's ports to the hybrid console. There's a noticeable drop in visual quality, and I had some issues with lag on the hacking, but it definitely falls in the category of impressive that it's even here. And I can't wait for this to bring new Tenno into the fold.
Incoming.
I've barely scratched the surface here. Honestly, anyone who knows me is probably sick of me going on about how great this game is. I can't quite put it on my list of perfect games, but it scratches so many different gameplay itches that I could safely make this a desert island suggestion. If this was the only game I could ever play, I think I'd actually be okay with that. Thanks for watching. If you play this on PS4, let me know. I'll help you out with some stuff. But otherwise, like, subscribe, share the word, and I will see you again next week.